There it is. Day one on the water. I'm about 100 yards from the access and I'm already feeling better. I'm coming to you live from Lake Wishinu and somewhere in Otter Tail County. And first time out this year, so I'm gonna go around and see what the water temps look like. Right now, I'm reading 56.6. So right about in that range when crappies are up shallow spawning, and we might have to zip around the lake here a little bit and find out what's going on. But also this lake is really good for an evening walleye bite, and I got a couple spots in mind for that. So gonna go bop around here and see what we can find. Yeah, 56 degrees and dropping as we get out in 44 feet of water. So it's too nice out. I think I should just go home. Well, struck out. Well, I didn't strike out. I caught a bass about this big. But the boat is still spilling. It's pretty skunky. I went all over this lake. I saw a couple crappies right on the edge of the reeds. The temperature in the reeds on this side of the lake was 58. But again, there wasn't any new growth going on. I think if we get another couple hot days in a row here, it could really be, the panfish bite could be kind of popping off here right away this early summer. Usually I'm fishing these spots in April, but this has definitely been a very late season and we're gonna have to roll with it. But for the first time out, it's gorgeous. Absolutely nobody out here on a Wednesday night. So until next time. Morning, everybody. It's Memorial Day weekend, Sunday Memorial Day weekend. I'm out on one of my favorite lakes in Otter Tail County. I'm out near the Vining Henning area today, and I am trying to make my way back to a little crappie hole. In the spring, this time of year, sorry, I don't have the greatest lighting. In the spring, this time of year, crappies like to go really shallow. They like to find little pencil reed beds, back bays that are dark bottom back bays that warm up quicker. I'm looking at 56 degree water temp and it's going up the shallower I get. So the crappie should be in shallow. So stay tuned, hope we can find some. Going through the channel here. Always make sure your motor is up when you go through these shallow spots and you're paying attention. It's about this one's about 20 feet wide, so it's not too bad. But as you can see, we already got lily pads growing up. It's what are we in, about 2.5 feet right here. Let's see if we can see any fish in here. I'm looking right at the edge of these rushes here, hoping to see something. 56.5 degrees. It's really just money. Should be just about perfect, so cross your fingers. Bam! Oh, smoked it. They're about 8 feet down. Right on, we're on them. I'm out in about 20 feet of water, just off of where they should be spawning right now. And they're about 8 feet down. Not very far down. We're right in the bottom of this little the basin of this bay. Kind of, it's more of like an ice fishing spot, really. So I'm not seeing as much. I floated to the other side of this little basin here, and I haven't seen much of anything on the graph. Good morning. Another edition of live from Lake Wishinu. This is my third or fourth time out this year. The crappies haven't been firing lately. You look for that 55 to 65 degree water temp, and last week the crappies were staging out a little bit deeper, and I found them. I caught a couple, but they weren't up shallow yet. And now I'm on the same lake, and it's 70 degrees, 69.7 degrees. That happened really fast. We went up about roughly 15 degrees in a matter of, that was Sunday, in 6 days. So in 6 days the water temp went up that much. It's kind of wild to me. Yeah, like I said, there's nobody out here. I'm gonna get rained on a little bit in about 15 minutes, but that's life when you can only fish Saturdays and Sundays. You go when you can. So I hope everybody's out fishing today and enjoying our lakes, and I hopefully will be showing you some fish in the net here pretty soon. There's one. There's a good one. Maybe not a good one, but oh yeah. Oh, it's a rock bass. Oh, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Should have known when we get out by a dock. Should have known there's going to be a Rocky. And I did not hit that dock. You didn't see that. God, there's some big bluegills in here. They're just not, I'm gonna keep trying this little guy. Trying my little bobber and just a little hair jig set up. Oh, down right away. Little guy. Little gilly. Oh, he's actually, you know, for the fish that I got in my live well right now, I'll keep him. Oh, God dang it. There we go. There's a better one. There's a pumpkin seed. Oh, wow, look at the color. Look at the color on this guy. Oh man, here's a heifer. Oh my gosh. That is a giant. That is a giant sunfish. Look at that. That one kind of looks like it's full of, might look like it might be full of babies there still. Not too long, 8.5 inches. But for a pumpkin seed, that is just a gorgeous specimen. I just love the color on those fish. Very cool. Oh. Call me the dock whisperer. You ever run into a situation where you need panfish under a dock caught? I'm your man. Was that a crappie? No, it's a bass. Little baby bass. I ain't gonna win a tournament. Got one good. It's a rock bass, I bet. No, it's a bluegill. Good one. That's a keeper. No, she's got a belly full of eggs. Nice bluegill, nice fat bluegill. She would be a delicious. Oh, come on. Oh no! I busted. God, that was a giant bluegill. Look at the color on these pumpkin seeds, man. All right. Not a very big one, but they are feisty when they're up shallow. There we go. Oh, is that crappie? Crappie! I'll take a crappie right now. Oh, damn it! Right at the, tried to boat flip them. Right in the lily pads. Yeah. There we go, crappie. Oh yeah, they're in the frickin' lily pads, man. Boy, all right, he'll make a nice. Crappie's definitely already spawned. So that's a nice fish. Oh, there we go. Good thing about a white bait is that you can really see it when it disappears in a crappie's mouth like that. Yeah, these crappies are spawned out and are just sitting on the edge, man. I haven't kept many fish in many months, so I had to keep that bluegill I almost killed. So I guess we're cleaning fish today. But that's okay. I love crappies. Another one. Right on the, this is a little guy, but he's a little small. I'll throw him back. Another one. Jesus. It's kind of a school of smaller ones though. Oh, crappie flap. Another one. All right. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I gotta throw that crappie back because there's a size limit on this lake. You know what? I need to get it. Yeah, there's a size limit on this lake. I forgot. Another one. God, they're in here. They're just, these little crappies are stacked up in the lily pads. No, I need to get out of here. Just a minute. Yep, there now. Wait, oh, here's a nice dark one. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice dark one, but that's going to be a male guarding the nest. That's a nice one. We'll throw him back. There goes a big school of crappies swimming away. These really nice dark ones. Oh yeah, look at this pumpkin seed. Ha ha ha. Love it. We got 3 or 4 bluegills. I think we got enough for a meal. You know, I see a lot of bluegills in the reeds, but it's the ones that are sitting right outside the weed line that are the ones biting. That one just raced in to get it. Here's a good one. Everywhere. Here's a big one. This is a big pumpkin seed. Oh yeah, look at that round bend. God, look at this. Look at this fish. Oh my God. Just an absolute heifer. What a pig. I should get a scale. Just 8 1/4 inches, but God, look at the girth on that thing, the belly. Gorgeous fish. Hi guys.
They're nosy.
You don't want that. Don't jump in. Hey, bud. What are you doing? You should probably go home.
Lola, get over here now. Oh, God. Get over here. No.
She's fine. I just didn't want her to get too far out.
Lola, let's go.
Little guy. That's definitely a keeper. I think that's gonna be my God. It is just almost instantaneous with this plastic. Oh, lost my tail, but I don't really think that matters right now. A decent bass. That's how you do it. Expert boat flipper. Got boat flipping on my resume. All right, well, we've been out here for a couple hours on Lake Wishinu, Otter Tail County, and I've had just an incredible day. Just another gorgeous day this week. 70-degree water temps threw me for a loop. But man, as soon as I got into the shallows and found the bluegills on beds and crappies were up shallow, and it was just, the shallows are just teeming with life right now. Like, get in less than 10 feet. I saw bowfin or dogfish, carp, suckers, bullheads, bass, I even saw a couple walleyes super shallow. and of course crappies and bluegills and those big pumpkin seeds. I haven't had a spring day, even though I'll say this, I haven't had a spring day like that in a while. This is the best day so far this year. I got a couple fish to take home for dinner, but really the amazing part for me is that everything was still shallow. Everything was still shallow. And I really caught them on a variety of things. I started off with a slip bobber, got a good amount of well, I started off walleye fishing. For a little while. Floated a weed, or drifted a weed line with a spinner. Caught a couple nice big bluegills. Had to keep one because I pulled the throat out of it, unfortunately. So that's when I decided to keep a couple more. I think I got like 6 bluegills and a crappie in there. The crappies on this lake have to be 10 inches, and the bluegill limit is down to 10 because they're trying to conserve and increase the size structure on these lakes, which is on most of the lakes that there are these harvest limits. It's working. So practice selective harvest. Take what you need, especially in the springtime. The bluegills and crappies seem like they're done spawning, but I did catch a couple that were still full of eggs, so I threw those ones back. But it's a very vulnerable time of year for panfish populations, so just please have some restraint. It's easy to fill a pail in the spring when they're in 2 feet of water. It's really easy. But as far as just the bite as a whole in Otter Tail, we have bug hatches, the mayflies are out, the dragonflies are out, the big coontail and cabbage weeds are growing. It's summer as far as fishing patterns go. It's summertime, and I think we can officially say that pretty easily. Hope that you are getting out there, and this is a kind of a spring wrap up of my spring fishing. So hope to see you out there. I hope you get out there and get on the water this summer and enjoy yourself. Wear your life jacket, and until next time, introduce somebody to the outdoors, and remember that conservation is part of the tradition, and pass it on.